business.
Hello.
Daddy, here's the key.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So you can get him and put him in his cage then. Where I put the keys. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it go. It's your boy be back with another video. Looking for my keys and I cannot find them. But guys, this is a little something different. As you guys see, I am filming, and you know the title because you obviously see it, but giving you guys a nice little vlog. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of. Did this fall all the way downstairs?
Yeah.
Wow. I can't find keys. But guys, I bought a car. I brought a investment today. I put some money into something, and I'm gonna vlog and let you guys know exactly what I think about it. And the reason I did it, how much it cost me, and what I'm gonna use it for, and how it's gonna make me money back, okay? And it's gonna be a really, really unique way that I think a lot of people, like you may think I may be using like apps or something, but you're gonna see. You're really gonna see, but I can't find my keys, which is weird. Found the keys, all right? That's all that matters, I found the keys. So, yes, and I'll show you guys a little bit more as time goes, but yeah, so I'm going to give you guys unfiltered vlogs, as well as, you know, what we're doing consistently as far as posting every single day. If you guys don't know, I post every day at 6 p.m. okay, every day at 6 p.m. I post, and it has to do with some educational aspect. But so this is going to be the investment, right? So we spent a little bit of something on that. Right now we're going to talk about what my plans are for it, and what I feel as though, or how I feel buying. This is my first car I brought as an investment piece, but the investment aspect isn't, I think, what a lot of people would assume, because, prime example, I thought about Toro, I thought about Zipcar, I thought about Uber. They're killing Uber drivers nowadays, right? So, you know, Uber isn't really an option for your guy, okay? Uber also, to me, is something that it's not really it wouldn't be an investment, you know, because it takes time. When you're investing in something, or you're investing in an asset and wanting that asset to gain profit, you know, I'm thinking of, you know, less time equals more money, in that sense, right? So what I plan to do with that car is just make my life easier. That's what I plan to do, you know. So I plan on using it to actually make everybody's lives easier when it comes to transportation, when it comes to the kids, when it comes to just errands and things of that nature. And I wanted to tell you guys that the way we invest is really intricate to really our lifestyle, because you don't have to think of it as an investment as something where, you know, you're buying a house and you're flipping it, or you're buying a house and you're renting it out, or you're getting a car and you're renting a car. Sometimes the investment can be something that makes your life easier, because 9 times out of 10, if you make your life easier, you're going to make more money, okay? So it's gonna cost you more though. To start out, it's gonna cost you a little bit, but ultimately you want to start to make your work, or just make your daily activities less stressful or less time consuming. and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So I'll show you guys the tour and everything probably in the next video or another video. Again, I will be doing more vlogs as well, adding that to the channel or the community profile. But I do want to take a time to talk to my Facebook group, my 4Hustler only members. What I want to say is this, right? I have my guy Brandon Myers in the group, and he is killing it. He is killing it. He's selling phones, buying phones, flipping phones, talking, participating. But I have 70 members, okay? 70 members in the short span of however long the community was open. But guys are not, they're not really active, right? People are looking, but they're not really saying much. And what I want to say is that is the reason communities really don't thrive, and as people we don't grow, because we don't understand the power of networking. And I'm really disappointed that we're having that issue, to be honest with you. Like I really am. So for all of my for Hustler only members, right, the whole community, I want you guys to be more active, right? On that Facebook group, you have the ability to list phones, to sell phones, to buy phones, of course. And it's literally, if you're the person DMing me asking me, hey Brandon, where do I buy phones, right? Where do I buy phones? 4Hustlers only. That's it. My 4Hustlers only group. That's where you buy phones. Hey Brandon, how do I sell phones without the buyer price list? 4Hustlers only, right? That is the group that I'm creating so that you guys can actually have a one-stop shop, and it doesn't cost you any money to join. So it's like, why are we making that a pain point? You know, just if you join the group, it's like, what you joining for? You feel me? Are you joining to gain something, or you just joining just to say you are part of another Facebook group? I don't like Facebook. I don't do much on Facebook. So Facebook isn't my preferred social media platform, but I do enjoy the group aspect because it helps you create dialogue with others that have, you know, goals that are on the same spectrum as yours. So it's sort of kind of where it's like, we got to do better, right? Now, if you feel like you somebody that'll turn the group up, make sure you join. All right, it's down in the description, of course. If you're somebody that's going to be active, join. I'm never going to give up on you guys, of course. I have people hitting me up all the time in my DMs. It's crazy. Like, you're hitting me up in my DMs and talking to me in my DMs, and it's the same people in the group, but they're not saying nothing in the group. But they definitely saying something in my DM. You know, y'all asking mad questions, and the questions are awesome. And I feel bad because I don't get back to some people. But if you put it in the Facebook group, I'll be able to get back to you as well. Or if I don't, then somebody that knows or somebody I've talked to will as well. So it's just a better way of networking and finding other people. You never know if you'll find somebody in your area that really wants to help you, or that can help you, or has tools to help you. So let's try to, come on, y'all, I need y'all help. You know what I mean? Everybody's thanking me for the knowledge, and I'm thanking you guys for all of the support, right? And you guys are tremendously positive, like 100% positive and motivating, you know, and I appreciate you guys. So I need you guys to, you know, just bring it to the group. I need you to bring it to the group, okay? So yeah, we're about to go get some food at Outback, and I'll take you guys along, and I'll show y'all some stuff. And then what we'll do is, I want you guys to comment below. The best comment, I'm giving you guys a discount off of a product box. If you haven't already been seeing my reels for the product box orders, they're all up, okay? They're on Instagram, they're on YouTube. I have my Instagram my 365 plug. That's my wholesale website, Instagram. If you're looking for electronics wholesale, that is the place to be. That's the place to get your stuff. It's like a no-brainer, man. It's one-stop shops everywhere. It's money everywhere. It's money to be got. We just have to go ahead and do our due diligence to act upon it. If you don't act and want to get to it, then you're just gonna be lost. You feel me? You're gonna be lost. So make sure that you guys are making money work for you, and also make sure you're putting in the effort. Once you put in the effort, nobody can stop you, nothing can stop you. You guys are going to get it done. All right, so you know I'm always here for you guys. I got your back like a bra strap. You guys already know. All right, so make sure you guys stay in tuned and stay focused, and join the group. Join it. All right, guys, we are at Outback. I hope this camera is doing better in the dark. We are at Outback, about to get some food. Yeah, hopefully it's not freezing like last time. Last time was mad cold. It was ridiculous, very ridiculous. And then we had to change our seats. It was just a bad jump, you know. Oh, excuse me. I don't really vlog in public anymore. So I haven't vlogged in public in a while, as far as like out and about. So we gotta get familiar with it again, right? Alright. Outback. Alright. Boom. Yep, sir. Alright, y'all, so wow, it's dark over here. But yeah, so I'm in the restaurant, and I just want to say today, right, when I brought the car, I was so, like, the person I brought it from, I knew and everything, but I was sort of kind of hesitant. I'm not even gonna lie, because I didn't know, like, long story short is, on a daily basis, since I have children, right, I'm always having to commute and pick them up, drop them off, stop, leave my store, come back, leave my store. It's like I'm losing time, and I'm losing a lot of money with gas, and you know, I'm just stretching myself out so much. But letting their mom use the car, and also having another car helps when it comes to the transportational aspect. And it leaves me a lot more room to travel, a lot more room to like go about my daily life without having to stop and try to be the main transportation source, right? So that is one way I'm gonna invest with this. Another way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna get the car wrapped. And when I get the car wrapped, it's gonna have, of course, my logo, my YouTube, everything on it, so that it's always a billboard, right? The reason why I don't want to make this a Toro is because I feel as though the way that you perfect things and the way that you build your business is by making sure that each sector of the business has the right amount of attention. And right now I'm building my YouTube, I'm building my Educated Hustlers brand, I'm building For Hustlers Only community. And the last thing I need is just to add an income source where I'm going to have to literally, you know, observe and make sure certain things are in the right way and delegate certain time frames to it. And I know I preach a lot about making money work for you and making extra income streams, but it's also important that we make sure that we don't stretch ourselves out too much and saturate as much effective time as possible. You know what I mean? So if you find yourself trying to always jump into the next thing, I'm gonna tell you this: don't do it, because you'll lose so much money. You know, sometimes you have to learn how to finish what you start and focus on it. And I can't do nothing but thank you guys for all the support and the love when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to Educated Hustler in general, you know, and when it comes to my Instagram, educated__hustler, when it comes to IamHustlersMindset.com, when it comes to 365plug.com, when it comes to my 365plug on Instagram, all of that stuff, you guys are really like catapulting me and also motivating me in the DMs and also the messages, and also just the constant success stories. It really motivates me to continue. So right now, with my first investment into a car, I just don't want to get into something to where somebody can get in an accident and then I gotta take my money from here and put it in there. I don't want to do that yet. Now, eventually I do want to get in Turo, and eventually I do want to get to like renting cars out. But I want to do it in an effective manner where I can spread myself out effectively and give it the due diligence, and do my due diligence, excuse me, and actually care for the business, you know? So yeah, we waiting right now, and Timmy is on the phone with a client. We're just really hustling and grinding, and that's just how it has to be. So guys, shrimp looked like they were good, but the wings didn't come out right, so we're going to get some more. I'm getting tired / headache. You know, it's a wrap for me. So I'm ready to just watch the game. Ready to watch the game, and that's it for me. Yep, watch the game. That's it. Alright guys, these are the new wings. They tossed them in sauce, but it's okay. We're just gonna eat them. They look pretty good. All done. Now they charging us for 2 wings. We only got 1. That was that. It was pretty good, but oh man, this generation, man. They done tried to charge us up, give us some dry fried chicken when we ordered some hot, spicy, delicious, juicy chicken. They gonna give us some hard rocks. Pause. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it is what it is. Well, Hustle is glad to see us. All right, y'all. So I'm back in the crib. I'm about to lay down. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a week vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna make this just one day. But stay tuned for what's next. And I appreciate you guys. I just want to say that before I do take it down. I'm all the support and everything, man. I appreciate it like always, man. What's up, everybody? It's the next day. So I am a bundle of energy today. I went to sleep, had a good sleep, good rest, and now I'm about to finish this workup. I have a call booked, so I had 4 calls yesterday, and I got 4 today. If you want, you can book a call with me as well on IronHustlersMindset.com. And that gives you a free chance to ask me anything, and we go over whatever you want. So you're the captain of the ship, right? I'm just here to help and support you. So book a call is as low as like $35, I believe. So just make sure you guys are investing in yourself. If you have questions, if you need any help, I'm here. You know, I'm here. I'm not hard to find, as Deion Sanders says. But yeah, I have a call this morning. I gotta go in debt with somebody about phone flipping, and he's made a good amount of money, and I just want to continue to help in the system. So guys, the beautiful thing about booking a call is you gain a connection with me. So anybody that purchases anything with me, you already know you get a bridge built to me. I'm helping you at any point in time the most that I can because you supported me, and that's what I hold dearly. You don't have to support me. So the people that do support me, just know I appreciate you, and I'm going all the way for you guys, all the way. We got Hustle in the cut, you know what I mean? Got Hustle in the cut. All right, guys, first, so this is a book that I'm reading. It's a really good one, Ego is the Enemy. Been reading it really consistently, almost done. Gotta finish this by the end of this week for sure. So I'm about to take some time and read this before I hop on a call. Yeah. So guys, interestingly, right, I'm reading this chapter and it's talking about how, you know, we can't, a lot of people say speak things into existence, but individuals like the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, or the founder of YouTube and Google, they speak of how important it is not to get too ahead of yourself, you know, and not getting too ahead of yourself is important, especially when it comes to you setting goals. And the name of this chapter is Don't Tell Yourself a Story. And I like it because it is basically letting you know, like, we sometimes, and I know that you've done this before because I have as well, sometimes we put ourselves in positions where we are looking for success and we're like speaking it to ourselves before it even happens, and we're told that that's the way most people start and they get successful, right? But ultimately, if you're speaking certain things into existence and saying, okay, yeah, I got to this position because, you know, I was at the I made sure that I hopped into the phone flipping industry because I knew for a fact that I was going to be successful right after I came out of my mother's womb. Like, that type of stuff is false, and it hurts your ego because it puts more pressure on you, and it's also not good for your mental, because sometimes us speaking about our successes, we sort of kind of tell stories that aren't true, you know. Like, for me, prime example, for me even getting to the point to where I am, where I'm actually living comfortably and doing what I want, and also, you know, being able to enjoy my life the way that I've always wanted, it's not because I always envisioned myself here, you know. I didn't always envision myself to be on YouTube. I used to be afraid of the camera. So it's sort of kind of, I'm trying to make it make sense because this is a fresh chapter, but I wanted to tell you guys about it. It's like this, right? Me saying I'm here because I knew this would happen all along. All I had to do was find a buyer. It's not true. Or I knew I was going to be on YouTube all along. All I had to do was get a camera. It's not true, because it's like, I used to be scared of the camera. I had to fail several times, lose a whole bunch of stores, have a car repoed, have a car totaled, have to get myself together because I had to take risks, and some of those risks failed and some of those risks didn't. But it's like, we sometimes tell ourselves these stories to make it seem as if we were just destined for success, when that's irrelevant, because we weren't. We just hustled and put in the pure work and got back up when we were knocked down. So don't tell yourself a story. I like it. Don't tell yourself a story, because sometimes you get lost in that story and lose track in sight of what's in front of you. Alright guys, so it is 8:42. Now we finna get in the shower. I brushed my teeth and everything. I'm about to get in the shower and get dressed. Alright y'all, so about to shower, but I want to share something with you guys too. And it's crazy because I feel like me doing these vlogs is giving me a little bit more to talk to you guys about, like on, like, you know, things that are really happening currently. So since maybe Thursday, I've been getting call after call after call after call from my friend, right? And you know, we're really tight and we're cool and everything. Focus, camera, focus. But it's like, we have different agendas, and what I mean by that is this, and I know somebody's gonna be able to resonate with this and learn from this, right? This guy just wants to go out, y'all. That's all he wants to do. He wants to go out and, you know, enjoy his time. I don't have time for that, you know. I just don't have time for that right now, and I've been just ignoring his calls. Now, usually I would just say, all right, let me just figure it out and I'll make time for it, right? And I usually do. But that book I showed you guys, one of the chapters I read is what's important to you, right? And it's just ironic I read this chapter. Now, I've been ignoring this guy for about 2 days, right? And he's been asking me like, yeah, I gotta move, I got this that I wanna do, you should pull up and come with me. That's gonna distract me, it's gonna cost me more money, and it's not gonna do nothing for me, you know? It's just more so just to just chill, you know, and have fun and stuff. And I do want to have fun, you know, I do. I love fun, you know, I love having fun and stuff. But I started to think, because in the chapter it was talking about how sometimes we do things for ego. Sometimes we do things just because it makes us feel good. And that makes me feel good, right? Just going out and chilling and doing whatever. That makes me feel good. But the fact of the matter is, I don't have time for that. I just literally spent like $4,000 this week, you know what I mean? And me spending that money is cool, whatever. And I'm glad I did, you know, I'm not upset that I spent that money. But at the same time, it's like, I gotta make that money back, you know what I mean? I gotta work. I gotta actually do some work. And a lot of people have that misconception that as an entrepreneur, you do what you want and everything, and life is good, which life can be good, but you still have times where you have to sit there and delegate, you know, and put certain priorities first. And it's just interesting how sometimes we do things and people want us to do things and try to persuade us to do things because they're just trying to be distracted, you know. And I love my guy to death. Me and him are really, really cool, and you know, I wouldn't trade him for nothing. That's my guy. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I texted him and I said, because he called me like 4 times this morning, starting at like 6 o'clock. So it's like he must have a move he's really excited about. But I'm like, bro, I said, I have to work, man. I don't, what I said? I'll read you exactly what I said. I said, I'm on a call. I said, I don't have time to go out right now, bro. I have to work. I have a lot of work I got to catch up on. So it's like just making sure. I know the camera got dark, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know why. These Canons, man, these Canons are just weird. But it's like understanding that, you know, you have to delegate your time and you have to choose what's important, what's more important to you. And that is, I think, the essence of becoming successful. It's not speaking your success. Like a lot of people believe in affirmations and stuff, right? And affirmations are cool. They are. They're really cool. Let's see if I can put y'all right here. Now that's a gamble. Don't do that. But affirmations are cool. I'm not knocking anybody that has them. But when it comes to me personally, I don't really feel as though an affirmation is going to do much for me, because I don't want to have anything put in my head that I'm gonna accomplish something and create a false expectation, you know. And that's one of the biggest things for me. I don't want to create a false expectation for myself. And I mean, I understand speaking it into existence. That I do believe at some point. But you know, I have to go about my life in the way I operate different sometimes, you know. And calling me to distract me, or like trying to invite me places and do things is cool, you know. Those are things I used to wish people did, you know, and now a few people do. But it's like, that's only going to distract me and put me in places to where, you know, I have to challenge my ego, you know. On a daily basis, I view my ego in a different way, you know. Like, I view my ego as a different person, to be honest, because it is, you know, it really is. It really is. Your ego really is a different person. It really is. It's a different part of you. And sometimes you got to hone yourself in from that ego, because the ego is what's going to tell you to cheat. You know what I mean? The ego is going to tell you, okay, you have this, but you want also what you don't have. An ego is going to also tell you that you need to compete against others, which, especially for YouTube, something I used to really do. Compete against others. That's what YouTube used to be for me. It's literally a competition, because I'm very competitive. So it used to be a competition, you know, against others. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So I just have to continue to make myself better. I believe in self-development to the fullest, and I feel as though right now I'm at the peak of it. Well, not at the peak, honestly, but I'm close to trying to, you know, make myself better. And in order for me to do that, I have to work. I have to, you know, I gotta get this stuff done. I have to become better. I have to make sure that I'm improving. I have to make sure that I'm improving, one, as a human being, two, as an entrepreneur, but I gotta be better, you know? So that's what I'm working on a daily basis with different things that come up to me. I'm just trying to become better. And I just wanted to let you guys know, like, this came up, and I feel like somebody's gonna get something from this, and that's why I'm doing these vlogs, because, you know, catching myself on a daily on little things that may happen to me, I feel like I gotta vlog a little bit so you guys can actually see, you know, what's going on and hear a message that may resonate with you, man. I want you to get stuff from my content. I don't want you guys just to be entertained. I also want you to get stuff, right? So we have a interesting day ahead. We have the Sixers game coming on tonight that I want to go to. Well, I don't know if I want to go to it. The tickets is like $300. I done spent almost like, what, $6,000 in the last 2 weeks. And then well, no, maybe like 4, but it's like ridiculous. So I just have to, again, delegate and make sure I'm being smart. So full transparency with myself is very, very, very relevant currently, and I gotta make sure that I am doing my best and my due diligence at it. So yeah, so we are going to hop on a call with an individual right now for a second. Again, if you buy one of my products and you need to talk to me, DM me. I'm telling you right now, DM me. That's all you gotta do. DM me. I'll link up with you. I'll talk to you. We'll wrap anything, any questions you have. I got your back like a bra strap. So yeah. All right, guys. So now we are about to hop on a call real quick. Tamia made this for me. Some nice breakfast. You feel me? It looks very delicious and good. Hello, man. How are you? It's Brandon. How are you, man? Great to meet you. Great to meet you. So I understand you had some questions. As far as phone flipping, how is that going for you? And, you know, what's your question?
So I bought 2 phones. I bought an iPhone 12.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. So as far as having issues, right? Having issues with selling and finding the phones, what platforms are you using to, you know, get the phones? Like what platforms are you using? All right. So if I have an iPhone 12 64 gigabyte, I'm gonna go to my list, iPhone 12, okay, you said 64, and is it locked or unlocked?
Yeah, it's really a lot.
I wrapped the call up. The call was great. Okay, it was great. So he has some interesting questions. If you guys want, you guys can always book a call. Listen, I end up always going over the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't want to film it all because I did want to, you know, give him privacy. I genuinely want you guys to succeed and help you guys, all my phone flippers, all my educated hustlers. I want you guys to be great, all right? I want you guys to be successful in every endeavor you guys are pursuing. So I'm trying my best just to be somebody to help, you know, somebody there. I don't like how this piece of hair just keeps going up. It's so annoying. But nevertheless, I am now about to go into the next journey. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I'm in the car right now. I'm about to head to the title place. I'm waiting for Tamia right now. I got to get the title transferred into my name from the person that I brought it from. And I want to get this done quickly because I also want to take Hustle to the vet because we got to get him checked out. He's coming on 3 months. No, 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. So that's really cool. If y'all haven't already, man, try the Chick-fil-A strawberry lemonade. This one is mid, it's not that good, but usually they be hitting. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. After that, I want to, if everything goes smooth, pray to God it does, I have to get a new tire. I'm gonna show you guys the car. I'm gonna show you guys a full tour of the car, because that car is gonna need some fixing up. Okay, it's gonna need some fixing up. And I forgot to tell you guys, I'm also using that car for a new mobile repair business that I'm doing as well. So I'm excited. I'm gonna sit down and break down everything to you guys in one video. But for this one, it's just, you know, a summary, a introduction summary. All right, guys, so I got it complete. Here is the plate. Okay, so the plate is right here. And here is the registration and all of the information in here. Okay, so now I'm excited we got these done. What you looking at? she's wondering why I'm showing them, but I didn't show, you know, I only showed just a snippet. Every time I show she looks, it's hilarious. But, so now that I got that done, it's 11. It's 11. So I'm about to figure out what else. I think I need to go get that tire changed for the car as well and get it cleaned. So we're gonna head to the car real quick. All right, so now we're getting a tire change in the car, guys. Again, I'm gonna show you guys a car tour once it's all done. We are cleaning it up and looking for things to, you know, fix it up a little bit. Prime example, you know, this thing is not up. So, you know, just trying to get the hoopty right. She's looking up how to put it back up. Wow. But yes, this is one of our mini stops. One of the mini stops. She's really looking up a tutorial. And just trying to get this thing right. We'll get it right though. This is how dirty my hands are from trying to get this tire, because one of the tires.
You just had to put some muscle.
One of the tires isn't. I know. One of the tires isn't. It's like a donut, and I'm gonna Gorilla Tape this mirror back up here. It go right here. Look how dirty this car is, y'all. Oh my God. All right, we're at the dollar store. All right, y'all, so we are at Five Guys now. Taking a break. Well, not a break, but first time. We had Five Times a long hamburger, and I got double. I had Five Guys for the first time in a long time with you, but you're right. It was a long time. But yeah, and then no, it's very expensive for no reason. But then we're going to probably go home, so you can do what you got to do. Right, and then deal with hustle.
No, because either way it's gonna be the same amount of time. So later tonight, but I'm done with everything.
Because the game come on tonight. That's why I was saying that. So, but anyway, yeah, the Sixers game comes on tonight. Probably 8 o'clock. But yeah, we'll get back with you. Yeah, so I am 26 and 27. Oh, we 29. We 29. All right, so she having a milkshake. The milkshake is very thick.
I can't.
I know. That's why I don't really get milkshakes here, but I never seen salted caramel, so I thought I'd try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that. Why?
Real. We got Five Guys. I got a double cheeseburger with Cajun fries and a caramel milkshake. Tasha got
A bacon cheeseburger with Cajun fries and an Oreo milkshake.
About to eat. Head back. See you on the flip side. Alright guys, it is the next morning. Well, it's not the next morning. So Saturday I ended up actually going out with my little brother. He actually went to the Air Force not too long ago. So I went out with him and it was pretty cool. We just took time to have some quality time, you know, and just spend time together. And I think it was awesome. You know, I really couldn't, you know, wish for a better day. It was chilling. Now, guys, this is going to be the part I think some people were waiting for. Again, I said that I made an investment, right? And the investment that I made was, it was a deal I couldn't pass up, okay? And it's definitely something that I feel is going to catapult me into, number one, being humble, like a real humble investment, and also an investment that I think makes my life easier, and I'll explain to you guys, right? but I haven't been able to sit down and explain it to you. So I have 2 children, right? And their mom currently does not drive, right? So I usually have to pick them up and drop them off, and I usually have to do all the errands, you know, all the extracurricular activities. I have to stop work, and I have to basically, you know, chauffeur everybody around, even to me, right? So it takes away from a lot of money for me. When I say a lot of money, I'm talking about a lot of money. I've had to actually lose out on deals, stop certain store visits, and miss different things because, prime example, our kids got to be picked up every day from school at 3 o'clock. So that means every day I gotta leave where I'm at, calculate how far I am from that spot to their school, and pick them up. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have to do that. That's true, I really don't have to, because she can just catch an Uber and the kids can catch an Uber, but I refuse to have my kids in an Uber. So I do my due diligence, right? An offer came up, well, not even an offer, but I had an idea. I wanted to buy a car, another car. Now I wanted to buy another car because I wanted to put it into and just, you know, add it to my investment portfolio and experience the car buying aspect. I'm not even talking about car flipping right now. I'm just talking about car buying, and it is something that I think it's really easy. Number one. Number two, the offer that I finagled was one that I could not refuse. Is it a 2023 Tesla? No. It's an older car, which that's what I wanted, because this will be, to me, it's the first car that she's really driving daily. So I'm like, well, hey, I might as well get a Oop, you know, and I'm really happy that I did, because it gives me, because my car right here, my car, I have a lot of people know I have a Jeep, and I like my Jeep, but at the same time, before my Jeep, I had a 2022 Nissan Maxima. Like, I always had like the higher up cars, and then I started to realize that these higher up cars, they got higher monthly payments, and I'm paying this, right? And every month that I'm paying this car off, it's not even going towards the principal, it's going towards the interest. And like, I still haven't paid anything off of my Jeep, anything off. So I'm gonna give y'all an example of how my car buying experience has been. When I first started to get money, I wasn't old enough to get a car. Never tried to get a car. My mother had a car and handed me one down. I'm lucky and fortunate. That car she handed me down was old rinky-dink hoopty, okay? I took that hoopty to the dealership, traded that in for a Nissan Maxima. I paid $10,000 cash down and walked out there, and it was the newest, you know, the newest of the new, and my monthly payments were $890 a month. And this is when I was like, I said the Nissan 2022, no, whatever current year it was, but this I was like 20 years old, right? So $890 a month. I paid that for about 4 years. Then my car got totaled. I ran into a deer. So once I ran into that deer, I had gap insurance, of course. So that car was totaled. Then I went, they didn't put it on my credit because I had gap insurance. Then I went to get a Jeep, put down, I think it was like, maybe it was like all, like, I think I put like 10 or 12 because Jeeps are more expensive. So boom, put that down. I pay my payments every month, and I'm really realizing like all of the payments I'm paying aren't even going towards my loan. And I'm sure a lot of people that are more, you know, versatile in this situation or this, you know, realm know way more than this about me. Again, y'all know I'm not somebody that says I'm an expert or anything. I am always a student. I don't know half of this crap. I'm just learning, and I'm learning that, you know, it's taking my money. You know what I mean? It's taking my money. But this car, you know, I could have just financed one, right? That would have hurt my credit. That would have hurt me potentially, because while I got 2 cars financed, anything could happen to where it's like, oh, this is a dumb decision. So I'm like, all right, let me just get the hoopty. So I got the hoopty. I'm not gonna show you guys the whole, like, this is the inside, right? But I want to get it a little bit more cleaned up, even though, you know what I mean, it's not a bad. Joe, I'll show y'all this. This is what I'll show y'all this. You know what I mean? I'll show y'all that. All right, but it's like I just want to get more cleaned up, and I want to actually make a video like showing you guys, you know, how YouTubers do, like the car stuff. But this car cost me, I'll say this car cost me less than $5,000, okay, and has a good amount of mileage, but it's something that I think my kid, I feel safe with my kids driving it, and also Tamia driving it, and also I know for a fact I just put $35 in this thing, and this thing just filled all the way up. I'm like, oh my God, $35 and it fills up? Are you kidding me? You know, so I'm happy with that, you know? I'm happy with that. And I am very, very, very excited, not just because of the car, but I'm happy that I put my money into this, because anything can happen to my Jeep, you know what I mean? And I'm always own this. Right now, it's like, do I want to get another car that I own? Because I think it feels really good owning a car. It feels really good, like it's my car. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Every day waking up, even if I do have the money, like let's just say I don't, do you realize, which I'm sure some people out there do, how impactful, well no, how depressing it is to wake up and know, all right, half of my check gotta go to this. It's like, that's why people need to make extra incomes, because it's like, them car payments ain't no joke, you know? And I really want a Tesla, but one thing about me is I've been doing so much with my credit that it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And I just have to learn how to just make the best investments at the right time, you know? And I think this was an okay investment at the right time, you know? So I'm really, really excited, guys, because I just feel like I made an investment that is going to make my life easier. Now that I don't have to pick the kids up and pick Tamia up, drop them off, and run on their schedule, it's more like, all right, now I can dictate how my days go, and then I can also have off days where I'm enjoying it with the family, but it just gives everybody a sense of freedom. You know what I mean? So that's where you have to, I think, delegate ups and downs, and also leverage, and understanding that ease of use and ease of life creates more productivity for you as an individual. You know what I mean? I think a car payment is something that is very hindering to you. So think about that if you haven't bought a car yet. But if you have, also think about, you know, buying another car. It's just so many things you might want to think about, because it is a difference, you know, not paying towards no principal, but not even a loan. You're just paying interest. That's horrible.
The street in the front.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. But if you can park it in there, well, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. All right. Got it. Push it in. Let me in. No. I know. Just try to come over here and lift the thing up. You can't. No. So guys, I'm doing all that ranting and raving about it, right? Tell me how I'm trying to start the car so she can go to work, and guess what? The car is dead because I left the lights on, because the lights don't turn on by themselves. This is crazy, y'all. Crazy. Oh my God, y'all, that was so annoying. So we got it up and running. She was supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock. It's 7:51. Feel kind of bad, you know. Made her a little late, but forgot to turn the lights. I forgot with older cars the lights don't turn off. Oh man, this is a 2012. So I mean, I guess lights don't turn off automatically. It was dark last night, you know, and I turned the lights on and I didn't know. They don't turn off by themselves. So I'm sitting there this morning, I'm wondering why I can't unlock the doors. And that's the exact reason why. Because the car battery is weak. So I gotta get another battery for that car. Cause that's a bit ridiculous, you know. But it is what it is. Can't change certain things. But y'all, that's gonna be at the end of this vlog, man. I appreciate you guys for sticking by me all weekend, man. All week/weekend. I'm gonna start doing these, and they're gonna come out every Sunday, man. I'm gonna just show you guys my life. Today is Sunday, and I'm gonna just vlog as much as I can throughout the week, and you know, put a vlog out for you guys. So now I'm gonna edit this, put this out for you guys, and work on some more videos and content for you. And I hope you guys continue to enjoy. Now, before I leave, for whoever is on this interesting, lovely video, I'm gonna say a lot of people wanna connect with me via Telegram and everything, right? So what I will say is this: we are going to do it a different way, all right? Telegram, the reason why I keep changing it is because people that are uninvited somehow, some way get the link and they end up, you know, just blowing up our stuff. So, excuse me while I take hustle outside. So, I just cannot stand. Go outside. Outside, man. You just don't listen sometimes. Puppies, man. Puppies. But yes, so what I'm gonna do for you guys is this. Go. I'm gonna do this, okay? What we're gonna do is we are now going to be doing a group chat, all right? Because I think that's gonna be easier. The group chat, I can, you know, delegate it a little bit more. And I mean, you guys are my educated hustlers. So the group chat is going to be free for right now for everybody that is subscribed and watched this video. So all you gotta do is text Educated Hustler to 445-500-9600. Again, 445-500-9600. 445-500-9600. And you guys will get in the group chat, okay? Educated Hustler to 445-500-9600. And that will be a group chat with me, and we will be able to just work together. I'll let you guys know when I'm having plan of attack seminars, which I already had, and things of that nature. So let's get it to where we can actually connect that way. I think that'll be more beneficial instead of like a Telegram, because everybody's hit me up saying they tried to join the Telegram, but the Telegram link, it does not stay the same due to the fact that people are leaking it, and then just random people are coming in there that's not being active. So I'll see you guys in the group chat. I'll see you guys in the next video. You already know I appreciate you guys to the 100%. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.